living that truth, aka Alicia Smiley. Y'all know how I do. It is Monday morning. It's early as hell. We give our shade to Papa Legba, who is the gatekeeper, the road opener. That's my boy. So we are excited to work with him this morning. I got up kind of early today, which I usually don't ever be up this early unless I just didn't go to sleep. Um, so I'm going for a random one before I get my day started. If that's okay with you guys. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley. I'm kind of going to be whispering a little bit because I don't know who's up and who's not, so I don't want to mess with nobody. All right, so we're going to start off with some random oracle. We're going to give Ashe to the Divine Infinite All. We give Ashe to our Oris that are in the upright. We usually give Ashe to our most beautiful and precious Santísima Muerte, La Niña Roja. We also like to give Ashe to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits, known and unknown that mean as well. Ashe, 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 Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. So we're going to go in random and see what we got here, okay? With the oracle, we're not going to do any tarot. We're just going to do oracle only and see what comes out. All right, right off the bat, somebody sold their soul to the devil. That's how we starting our day off, okay? Someone sold their soul to the devil. Czech Republic is out here. Okay, what else? They were a coward. So they sold their soul to the devil because they was a coward. These people are mixing business with pleasure, trying to set you up, trying to get you set up in a situation. Yeah, they have deep-rooted issues about themselves. They're under all law and no grace. So somebody could be getting karma right now for fucking with you. We got 144,000 out here early in the morning. Healers of the Most High are here. And then Witch Trial, Salem, Oregon. So it's like the 144,000 Healers of the Most High. Then we have Salem, Oregon, which is like the Witch Trials, okay? Whoever is after you, they're trying to set you up. They want to mix business with pleasure. They sold their soul to the devil, and it's like they're getting their ass beat. So it's like they got to find a chosen one. That's what I'm getting from these messages. They're getting their ass beat for selling their soul to Satan. Now they need to find a chosen one. Okay, why do they need a chosen one? They're bound to what they created. So somebody needs a chosen one because they're bound to what they have created. Something was caught on surveillance camera. Okay. What else do we have? My car is falling all over the place. Somebody's unhappy inside. Somebody could have been snapping out on camera over you. Okay. And these changes that are happening, we have 5, which is major change, harsh change. Okay. Somebody could be snapping out because they see that you're supported. Okay. And these people are desperate at this point in time. Somebody could be in the hood. All right. We have the elk. Something about somebody's dignity, power, inner strength, and passion. Stay steady on your current course. Be diligent and see things through. You're going to earn the respect of others just by standing in your ground and in your truth. You are entering in a time of plenty. So, Spirit is like, you're not going to lack anything here. Everything that you need, you're going to get. The revelation of your inner world and your stamina. You stand strong and proud. Feminine energy, grace, harmony, survival skills, integrity, nobility, pacing yourself. You are a powerful leader. Somebody doesn't like that you're that powerful of a leader. Okay, the crossroads is out here. Again, it is Monet. We did give our shade of Papa Leg, but somebody could just be in a situation where they need to make a decision. They're at a crossroads. All right, Des Moines, Iowa is out here. All right, so we have some more moon energy. Moon and Cancer is out here again. So we have moon in Pisces yesterday, moon in Taurus, and moon in something else yesterday. And now we got moon in Cancer. So look out for something happening in the moon in Cancer phase. And this is going to stimulate the emotional rapport between people. It supports growth and nurturing. And during the time of moon being in Cancer, you need to stimulate and tend to your domestic concerns. Your feelings of safety revolve around the home and your family right now. The emotional fluctuation may be because you need to learn to forgive and forget in order to avoid depression and also to stop thinking so much. So, Spirit saying, don't think so much. Your perception of the world may be subjective. Create distance without being bitter. Due to your emotions, your manifestations that you create um, give you a sense of belonging in the world. So that's good, I guess. Yeah, somebody was just trying to flat out mistreat you. So that's the problem. Somebody just wants to flat out mistreat you. That the person, whoever sold their soul to the devil, they want you caught up in it somehow. They want to mistreat you. They want you to feel bad. Whatever they're trying to do to you is not taking any effect. You're not worried about money. These people are worried about money. You know, the spirit, provides for you everything that you need. So you don't need to sell your soul for money. You don't need to try to sell other people's souls for money. You don't need to try to, throw black magic on people for money. That's not the type of person that you are. That's not even how you get down. I'm getting somebody sees that you are quite powerful and they're wondering how you do this. They want to know, do you do what they do? Do you sacrifice animals? Do you backstab people? Do you offer people up to like demonic deities and stuff like that? And you don't do those things. And this is what this person thought you did. So this is why they do what they did. And this is how they ended up selling their soul, because they thought you sold your soul to get your Ashe and power, but you did not. You were just born like this. And this person, they watched you so much that they assume that this is what you do to get things to happen in your life. This is how you get all your needs met by the divine, by selling your soul. I don't know, because I'm saying you're getting your needs met by the divine, and this is what they think that's required of them. But what they're saying is required of them is highly demonic. So it couldn't be what you do, but they kind of felt like maybe this is what you do. So this is how they got caught up with um, demonic entities, because they thought that you were dealing with demonic entities and you sold your soul and they wanted to be like you. So they called on some deities to do the same, but you didn't do that. You were just born with it, okay? Yeah, memory retention. So you remembered something from your past life. You remembered, like, I have this power already in this lifetime. Okay. I was talking to Tribe yesterday, and she was saying something about, like, um, I think it was like the animals or something, like how she would just talk to them and they would just come up to her and she felt like this was natural or normal for her. And somebody could see that and be like, no, that's not normal. She must be doing something weird or whatever to get this type of attention from nature or whatnot. We got karmic witch doctors out here. Karmic witch doctors, they definitely hired people to do something to you. Spirit number 991. Moving on to higher stage of spirituality and understanding, patience, practicality, integrity, and honesty. Building the foundation for the future of your family and you. Reliability, responsibility, love in the home, provision for material needs. Again, somebody just gets all of their needs met, but I think it's just by the divine. Like, you don't have to worry about money. Even if you're broke a couple of days, you have everything that you need, so you really don't even have a need for money during that time. So the divine doesn't give you money because you don't need it right then and there. But then, the next day you can see something that you want or you need to purchase, and then the divine will just give it to you. They'll make it happen. um and whoever was watching you, they kind of felt like, I don't know, like you was doing some type of witchcraft, because you don't ever go without something. You never go without something, but you don't always have money. So they're trying to figure out why or how you're able to get what it is that you need. It's just like you have a portal where you're able to pull these things out of the universe. Okay, so what else do we have? Reliability, responsibility, love, the home, provision for material needs. Exactly, provision for material things is just provided for you. Nurturing, empathy, stability, problem solving, inner wisdom, work and prosperity, manifestation of abundance and wealth, giving and receiving, and trustworthiness. Maybe you get everything that you need because you're trustworthy, and you give. So like, you manifest abundance and wealth, and then you give to other people, and spirit can trust you with these type of riches or with this type of abundance. So like, they give it to you. This is your karma or your dharma to have this, to have like no worries. I don't know why I got it. Excuse me. But yeah, this is like your karma to have no worries financially or anything. You've been showing a lot of personal strength lately. The laws of cause and effect. So it's like, this is what you get back in return. This is what you get back in return. You don't ever have to worry about like needing money or having a lot of money because spirit will just provide the money as you need it. Okay, success. These, I'm sorry, these applied all to the efforts of the work you put in. Exactly. So this is, you're like that. The reason why you have this power to like get money whenever you want out of the universe or do whatever you want with the universe is because of the work that you put in. Gang, gang, truth, gang, gang, tribe vibes, loyalty, justice for Licious Smiley. I love to see it. Early in the morning, you guys. It's been a while since I've been with you guys this early. But thank you guys for coming to join me. Yeah. And this says, because you committed so far, expect to receive many money blessings. Because you have committed so far, expect to receive many money blessings, is what this is saying. That's beautiful energy. Like I said, you're somebody that the spirit they just spoil because of the energy that you give out. Okay. All right, the mayor, somebody's mayor could be involved in this. What else? Escondido, California. Okay, somebody has big dreams. Spirit is letting you know your dreams are going to come true because of the work that you have put in. You are like fine china. Spirit is making sure that you know that you are going to be well preserved throughout all of this. If someone tried to stop or change your Akashic records, you're still going to get to walk out your Akashic records. Yeah, royal bloodline. They tried to change your Akashic records from royalty to like peasant, but the spirit recognizes your energy. You're literally pure. You manifest abundance, and then when you manifest abundance, you share your abundance with other people. And spirit is like, you can't change this about this person, no matter what they went into the ethereal realms to try to do, into the hall of Akashic records to try to do. You still showed up as someone who manifests and gives to others. You are royal bloodline. Okay, yeah, they had to find out fire is hot. I said it yesterday. They didn't know fire was hot. Somebody's trying to play middleman with your destiny, okay? They can't. You got golden feet. Okay, you've been through the fire, the vault, the Akashic record. Something's under that. Yeah, conning and frauding in reverse. So somebody tried to con the spirit. Somebody tried to con the divine spirit and pretend as if they deserved what you had put, the work in for. You're out here manifesting so other people can be okay. You're out here manifesting healing and protection for other people, and spirits are giving you that back, but somebody's trying to make it seem like you're out here conning and frauding, but it's in reverse. It's them. Yeah, you have the spirit of comfort. So I'm getting these people have tried to destroy your reputation and attack your character. Listen, I'm just gonna bring this up because I was kind of bothered by it yesterday. I literally made a post on Facebook yesterday, and I was sharing somebody else's post. I didn't make the post. I was sharing somebody else's post, and it was a man basically saying that he wanted to make sure that his baby mama had a good mental environment to raise his child in. So when if she needed money for her car note or money for her bills or money for anything, then he was going to provide it for her because he wants her to be in a good mental state so that she can provide for the child. And then I literally got attacked by these dumbass bitches who are like, and yeah, and I know you're on my YouTube too, so yeah, you dumbass bitch. But anyways, I get attacked by these dumbass bitches that are like, I got a husband and my man will never provide for his baby mama like that. It's not his job to do that. And if you can't take care of your kids, then you just need to give the nigga the kid and all this other shit. But that ain't even what the post said. That ain't even what the post said. The post just said that this was a man who's telling the world that he's willing to give if the baby mama is short on, a bill or two, just so she can be happy and not stressed out. So she doesn't have any bitter or resentments towards the child, because he's helping her with everything. So you don't have to worry about a bill because you have my baby. You don't have to worry about your car note because you have my baby. You don't have to worry about anything. No, I'm not your man, but I'm the child of this father, and I want you to be in a good mental state to be able to provide for my child. And the bitches got mad at me on Facebook and started to attack me as if I was saying that I deserve this as a baby mama, not the fact that this man is saying, I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do this for my baby mama. So it could be that too, that there's some bitches out here that are just jealous that people are willing to do stuff for you. They feel like that you deserve the best, even if they're not with you. Like the bitch tried to flip it like I was trying to say that I expect a nigga to do this for me, when the nigga was really saying, this is what I'm going to do for my baby mama. She's not requiring this of me. I'm going to give it to her. And when I pointed it out that it was him saying that this is what he wants to do, not that his baby mama was requiring, that bitch ain't got shit to say because you're a dumb asshole and you don't know how to, accept when people are doing their job correctly. Very karmic. She was like, I'll be damned if my baby daddy would help this bitch do anything if she has the child. If she can't make the environment healthy for the child, and she just needs to give up her whole child, bitch. I can't wait until y'all get divorced. and you had a kid with him and he's not doing shit for his child. I can't wait till you experience that shit. Okay, because these hoes always want to attack a motherfucker over some shit you didn't even say. If you agree with some shit, they want to argue with you on Facebook. That's why I don't argue. That's why I don't give people the juice, because it doesn't even have to be you. They are looking for something to get into your energy. They just need a smidget of your energy. They just need you to give them a little bit of an argument. Okay. And then they'll be high off all day of your little bit of energy that you gave them. They'll be high off that all day. You know that bitch on Facebook? You know what I'm saying? They'll be high off of your energy all fucking day. Okay. But the spirit of comfort is around you because the spirit is seen. Okay. That people want to attack you for no reason. Spirit's no longer going to allow that. People are going to get big karma for saying the smallest shit to you. And they're going to think you're doing witchcraft on them. But it's really saying, God saying, like, leave this person alone, leave them alone. And they're going to start to get the biggest karma just for fucking with you. Okay. You said exactly. They just want to argue and feed off your energy if you let them. Exactly. I blocked both of them bitches because I didn't even make the post. I didn't even make the post. All I did was agree with it. Like, yeah, this is what a man should do. And then she went off into, well, then you should be giving this man your kids. And like, bitch, shut up. Okay. I can always tell when there's a karmic motherfucker around. I can always tell when there's somebody that's karmic around that want to make it seem like you're a bad person and they want you to argue with them. Yeah, you got to be kidding me. This is what the spirit is saying. Like, spirit chose you to speak something, and it doesn't matter what it is. Somebody's always going to want to argue with you, even if it's like you're just the messenger or you agree with what somebody else says. They're not going to go to that person who originally made it and comment on their post and say, you're fucked up for this, man. They're just going to come at you because you agreed it and you shared it. They just want to argue with you. Spirit is like, you got to be kidding me. Look, you're the royal family. This is why they're doing this, because they know we have royal bloodline come out here. We have royal family. They know that you're the one with the power. What you think goes, what you say go. And that's another reason why you don't have to do black magic or anything. And somebody ended up selling their soul. Somebody ended up selling their soul solely off of the fact that you have a communication and a connection with the spirits, and they thought that's what you did. They never thought that you were just royal and that you had a connection with the spirits. They never thought that. So they thought you were doing some shit. They ended up losing their soul trying to be like you. They ended up selling their soul trying to be like you, and you never had to do that because you were just royal family. Okay. All right. So we have Rapidos. Somebody's being attacked by Rapidos. And remember, yesterday we had Barveas, which is Aegon, which is the angel that troubles Rapidos. And now we have Rapidos. So Rapidos could be loose on somebody, the leader of the pack, the Hellhounds. So there's a group of people out here that's like trying to pull you out of your element, trying to feed off of your energy. They're looking for that smallest amount of argument so that they can get some of your energy. Rapidos appears as a dog, but he was once a man long before King Solomon was born. And as a man, he was a great sinner, but was very intelligent and was lots, I'm sorry, and was and he was of such great power, okay, that he could hold the stars of heaven back, even in his hands, and create divine worlds, okay, and divine works. It is unspecified what his powers were, but it's most likely that he was given powers from the divine God, and through ignorance and arrogance and pridefulness, he lost those powers as a prophet. And before releasing his divinity, um, his unrighteous ways led him to go down a dark path of manifesting in the form he has now, which is this dog. So this could be these people, I mean, that ended up selling their soul. They actually were gifted by God, but they didn't tap into it. They were too busy looking at you, thinking that you did something weird and you didn't. And they ended up giving up their divinity for some other type of power. This is what I'm getting, okay? So he manifests himself as a dog, and he hunts men who follow after their star, which would be Lucifer. But on my card, I just put blue because I don't really like to see it right there, blue, because I really don't like to just bring up that energy. But this is who they're following, this fallen star. Okay, he turns these men into different forms, like beast-like forms, like other dogs. Okay, so he seizes um, wildly exile and uncontrolled men. Okay, so he likes to mess with men that exile themselves from the will of God and they're uncontrolled. He grabs men by the throat and then he destroys them or strangles them in their sleep after they follow his way and become frenzied. Like after they follow this star and then they become like they lose their mind, Then Rabbitohs comes in after they follow Lucifer. Okay, is what they're saying. He turns them into hounds as well as um, once they become hounds, he takes pleasure in killing them and finding the ability to harm these people. This particular spirit can help someone who's in the upright actually find treasures, gemstones, and jewels. And gemstones and jewels came out yesterday. So that's if you're in the upright. Like this is the entity that would help King Solomon find the jewels to place on his temple. But since he doesn't work for King Solomon anymore, he's just out here fucking men up. Unless somebody could bind him by this ring that King Solomon has. It could be this ring. Because this is the ring that King Solomon gave me. Hold on, let me fix it. And the spirits for my birthday. They gave me this ring. Nobody can rob me because there's demons attached to my rings. So if you think you're gonna rob me, good luck with that shit. You're definitely gonna become possessed by touching this ring if you don't hold the right spirit. So I don't mind showing you guys a jury that the spirit buys me, because if anybody tries to take it and wear it, they're gonna definitely become possessed if they don't hold a certain power to control the spirits that are of this ring. Okay. So he can be controlled by Solomon's ring, and he does emit like light as if an angel of light. And then, of course, the angel that frustrates him is the great Boreas. But you have to have a certain ashe. You can't call these spirits and be like, calm down or chill out or go get this rabid dog away from me. It's not going to work if you don't have the power. You can have the ring, you could have a voice, but they're not going to answer you if your energy does not line up with the person that they gave this power. Okay. Spirit number 99, something is over. This is the ending of 2 cycles. This could be 2 cycles that are ending here. All right. Yeah. They wanted you to settle for less. You're just not doing it. Yeah. You do care about other people. You are selfless. You do care about other people, but you don't care so much that you're going to choose other people over you, over your happiness. We have first, middle, or last V. That's first, middle, or last initial. Divine timing is out here. So something's happening in divine timing. Somebody trying to juggle your heart. Again, that's that player energy. I'm a player. I'm going to have multiple women. I know you're divine, or men. I know you're divine, but I'm still going to play you and treat you like I'm the shit and have you try to chase after me, but we're divine. We don't chase shit. But somebody definitely tried to juggle your heart because you are selfless. We have VW from the Magic Square. Somebody could drive a Volkswagen VW. It's a void walker, and a void walker is someone who is currently in a depressed state, yet still seems to function almost entirely like a normal human being. So it's like a void walker, somebody walking around here dead, but they're alive, but they're dead. Then we have void walker number 2, which is a large shapeless thing in hues of blue and purple hovering over ominously. So this could be like monitoring spirits. Okay, so they are fleshlish, but they do have souls. They emanate pure demonic fury. Sometimes it is the last thing seen before death. So somebody could be like really out here getting attacked by Rapidos, being attacked by the Celtic triple goddess, being attacked by this void walker energy, which is a large shapeless hue of blue or purple that hovers over them ominously, and they're tormenting them unto death. I don't know why this is happening, but this is happening. Okay, yeah, because they played games. The performer, they were playing games with someone. Okay, clean sleep. All right, so this is the spring cleaning of your soul. This is getting rid of non-beneficial beliefs in your life, removing the cobwebs, sweeping away your fears and doubts, dusting off the corners of your mind and allowing a new viewpoint to come in and life values to enter and reside in your mind. Once everything is spotless, take a deep breath and breathe real deep and set your soul free. So somebody's getting attacked by this void walker while somebody's getting the opportunity to do a clean sleep. I kind of feel like these demons or demonic entities are holding this person or this group back so that you can clean yourself, you can heal yourself. Okay, somebody could be an Uber driver or do ride share. Okay, you have power and force behind you. Somebody wants to control who you are. This is why these demonic entities are here, because they called on them and they were trying to like send them towards you, and they were given order by the divine to know instead attack these people, hold these people back, and give you an opportunity to cleanse out your energy. Okay, they want to blame you for something. That's what they said. They want to blame you for something. Okay, because you're done investing in them, they want to try to blame it on you. Like, so if this person cheated on you, they're going around telling people you cheated on them, so they'll have a reason to, otherwise they won't have a reason to say they did you dirty because of this, they did you dirty because of that, because really they don't have a reason. But so it's like whatever they did to you, they're going to blame on you to other people, so they can say, so the people that hear, them talking shit about you or saying why they don't like you can say, oh, well, that person cheated on you, so I guess that's why you feel that way about them, but you never did anything. That's really what they did to you. This is what they're going around telling other people that you did. You said, I know you talked about deja before. I had a question about deja vu. Is it deja vu if you see your reality in a moment you saw in your dream, or is that more of a premonition? Okay, so like if you're in that reality in that moment, I feel like it's more of a premonition. So deja vu is like a reminder of like you've been here before. That's what I'm getting. Like you've been here before, you've been in that spot before. And usually when I have deja vu, I really stop and I pay attention. So I don't know which way to go. Like, so if I'm doing deja vu and I'm having deja vu, usually I can remember in that lifetime when I was in that exact moment when I have deja vu. Like the last time I had it, I think I was in Atlanta, Georgia. And right as I was having it, like if I would have went a certain path and did exactly what I did last time, it would have led to my death. And then this time I was like, no, we're gonna do something different. So I ended up doing something completely than what I thought that I did last time I was in that situation a lifetime ago, and then change the outcome of my current situation by making a different decision with the deja vu. If you have it in your dream, if you see it in your dream, I want to say that's more of a premonition and not deja vu. Yeah. So if you see it in your dream and then you're like walking it out in reality, then I would say that's more of a premonition. Somebody could be born in October, Libra, Scorpio, Libra gang up in this piece, okay? Somebody wanted to try to spiritually possess you. But remember, these people ended up getting spiritually possessed because the first card out was that they sold their soul. Why did they sell their soul? Because they observed that you had spiritual powers that normal people do not have, and they thought that's what you did. They thought because you were tapping into your spirituality that you were getting something offline, that you were reading a book, that you were doing rituals in the graveyard, but you weren't. These spirits, these deities, these loas, even these demons are coming to you because you're some type of god or goddess to them. And even everything up from the higher up, the archangels, all the way down to the demonic entities, they all bow before you. They all bow before you. But somehow it got misconstrued, whatever this person is, it got misconstrued that you done something to get this type of power. You drunk blood, or you killed a cat, or you fucking sacrificed kids, or whatever these people are doing. But you don't do that at all. You just have this ashe. Okay, what else do we have? You're kind and full of love, but do not cross you. Exactly, somebody tried to cross you and it ended up no good. It ended up no good. This person ended up spiritually possessed. They did, trying to cross you. Okay. And then when they found out like they did the wrong thing, this is what I'm getting. They found out that you didn't sell your soul, you didn't go to any demonic forces, you didn't do any of that stuff. They felt bad and they felt stupid. And now they need to get back in your energy to try to get it off of them. Okay, so if you're wondering why these people will not leave you alone, why they're harassing you, why they're trying to come on your fucking Facebook post, is because they need your energy to cleanse off of them what they thought they were doing. They thought they had some type of power. They thought you were just doing what everybody else was doing on the internet. Like it was a fad. Oh, we're all going to study research. We're all going to research and study, spirituality now. The blocked from all angels. This person's blocked because they did it the wrong way. They did it the wrong way. They just thought that you had did something. Okay. Then we have the hen. So chickens, hens, spirit animals, fertility, birth, children, sexuality, a symbol of something significant in your life. Nurturing, feminine energy, honored energy, divination, honesty, scarcity, because hens aren't really that popular. So you're like one of a kind. Both yin and yang energy with a twist of equality. Okay. So this is somebody who knows how to balance out their divine feminine and their divine masculine as one. Okay, balance, protector of their loved ones, watchful and loving, maternal energy, maternal care, and maternal instinct. Okay, she will peck the fuck out of you. That's what this card says. It says it right there. So she will peck the fuck out of you. Okay, if you touch her eggs, if you touch her children. as she uses her body to protect them. This could be a sign from the divine that it's time to sit atop your chicks and protect them. Now, if you're not with your children and your children are far away and you need to get a protection ritual, your girl knows exactly what to do. And I will sell you this ritual for cheap. I could probably put it on sale for $30. I mean, you can't put a price on protecting your kids. I'm not going to give it to you for free because the messages that I get when it comes to protecting my children, they absolutely work. And then you're not going to be able to find any of the rituals that I do personally in a book, or I don't know, spell anything. Because when I do my rituals, and I have witnesses that are actually in tribe now, when I do my rituals, I'm solely allowing the spirits to tell me how they want me to put together this ritual. So if you have children and you would like to protect them, I will give you that protection for extra cheap, probably like $30. And I will give you a brand new ritual that no one has ever used. You are not going to be able to find in a book, and guarantee you 100% that this ritual is going to work. Okay. But otherwise, you can just make up your own. I mean, the only reason why I would charge you for it is because it's my ashe, it's my idea, it's me going into the ethers and pulling it out. So that's the only reason why I would charge for it. But you can make up your own. You are the magician if you like. Okay. Yeah, trying to cause emotional disturbances, and this could be through your children. Okay. This could be through your children that are trying to cause some type of emotional disturbance. But you see right through the BS. Okay. This person is going to be tortured in the name of God because see, they thought they were going to torture you in the name of God. They were thinking like um they was going to be able to use God to like persecute you. This is wrong here. This is wrong here. And these people that are like this, they don't even want to argue you when it comes to the Bible. They don't want to argue you when it comes to the Bible because they're going to have an argument on their hands. They're going to sound real stupid and you're going to be like breaking down the word of God like nobody's ever broken down before. Okay. What else do we have? Preparation. So you're prepared for whatever this is. They were trying to torture you. You are worthy of higher love. So Spirit could be preparing you for higher love. Spirit's telling you to start saving right now. Somebody's name is David, or they could have just threw you in the lion's den. Have no fear in men. So you don't need to be afraid of any of these people or what they say or what they feel like they can do for you or to you or whatever. This has something to do with your genes. Exactly. Like I said, everybody don't got your ashe. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, I feel like somebody's mad that I just said I would sell them that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because it's my genes that makes me powerful. If you had the same genes as me, then you would be able to tap in and do what I do. But since you don't, shit, I'm going to sell that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If you had the same ashe, then you would have the power. And if you don't and you need it, then hey, it's not free. Unless you want to give out your power for free. And there are some spiritualists out here that don't mind sharing their ashe for free. They don't mind doing that, but I do. I do. I have the genes to make shit happen. And I'm gonna make shit happen. Period. And I'm only required to make shit happen for myself with my genes, with my power and all that other shit. I'm only required to do for myself. I'm not required to go heal you. I'm not required to give you a protection ritual. I'm not required to help you along your spiritual journey. People need to understand that too, because people feel like when you get a gift from God, it's for them too. No, it's not. If it was for them too, then God would have given it to them, right? If it was for them too, it would already be placed inside of them like it's placed inside of you. It ain't for everybody. So if you were smart and you are a spiritualist and you know how to make moves and you know how to move shit around in the spirit realm, you're not gonna give it away for free. I don't give a fuck who get mad. You need to find you another spiritualist that does shit for free. And remember, you get what you pay for. And that was just directly to whoever got mad because I said I would charge them $30 for a protection ritual. You goddamn right. Because if you could do it yourself, you would have then did it, right? You would have done did it, right? Exactly. So don't get mad at me because I have certain gifts that you don't have. And people need to stop the entitlement. I don't know who you are that came across my video this morning, but you need to stop the entitlement. I don't owe you shit. And because I have a gift from God doesn't mean that I have to give it up. I don't got to give my shit out for free. I don't got to do a motherfucking thing for free. So if you feel that way, go find you one of these cheap ass Facebook ass spiritualists, YouTube ass spiritualists. I ain't no YouTube spiritualist. I just deliver my message on YouTube. But as far as the power that I have, now one of my rituals or spells you're going to be able to find online. And can't nobody ever say all the years that I've been a spiritualist that I've given them a ritual that they then turned around and found on Google. So shut up or pay me or use Google. Okay? It's just that simple. Yeah, somebody don't have much to give. You are your true self. Mother Nature is supporting you. Healing spells is out here. So maybe you need to take the time to heal yourself. Something's going to be killed off at the roots, these people. They're going to be killed off at the roots because they feel like, I don't know, they're copycat energies. They really feel like you did some shit that you did not do. And that's how they ended up losing their soul, because they were like, oh, that person could speak to the animals. I'm sure they fucking sacrificed a chicken to get to be able to talk to chickens. Or I'm sure they fucking sacrificed a bird or something. That's how they talk to animals. Oh, that person can heal people. Oh, well, I'm sure they had contracted some type of fucking disease or something. Like whatever these people are making up about you, it's not true. Okay, Saturday is out here, so maybe Saturday could be significant. This is the god Saturn. It's a god called Saturn, okay? Planet ruled by is Saturn. This is masculine energy. The deities over Saturday is Baron Samedi, the Barons, the Gede, Saturn, and Hecate. Colors are brown, gray, blue, indigo, black, red, and dark purple. Crystals are obsidian, hematite, Apache tear, jet, and serpentine. The herbs are cypress, mullein, thyme, black pepper, poppy seeds. And the energetic signature is wisdom, spirituality, cleansing, protection, banishing, psychic attacks, self discipline, longevity, and homes and endings. I be going up on people on my readings because I can feel them. Like if somebody says something, I have the gift of picking up of discernment when someone's talking shit on me. Like somebody really got mad at me when I said I would charge them for the protection ritual. I can feel that. I can see when people like are in their homes or I say something and it pisses them off. I can see that. I can feel that. I can hear it. That's why I just stopped to like go off on that person. That's the type of gift that I have. They were like, oh, hell no, bitch. Oh, you charging? You must not be a real spiritualist. Bitch, your mama ain't a real spiritualist. Okay. Anyways, the dove is out here. Peace. Stop praying for peace and create the peace in your own life. Peace is a state of being. If you are able to bring in harmony and peace into ourselves, our world around us will certainly be different. Slow down, relax, close your eyes and pause. Take a breath. Get back to the now. Like Spirit wants y'all to not be focused on these people, focused on the past, focused on what they're trying to do. Stay in the now of situations, and that's going to help you. That's helped me like stupendously with missing my sons, my two sons, with missing them. What's helping me like maintain my sanity is staying in the now. What can I do right now to change the situation? Is there anything right now that I'm going to be able to do? Oh, is it? Oh, it's not. Okay, well then, bitch, you need to go relax. You need to go heal somewhere. You need to go meditate in the garden. Since there's nothing you can do about it right now, there's no point in giving your energy and being sad. You need to go meditate. Go cook something. Go, deal with the child you still have with you or whatever, but don't sit there and focus on that. Create a peaceful atmosphere. You're the one that cultivates the peace in your reality. Okay. So use any technique that you can to calm out the atmosphere and the chatter in your mind. It doesn't matter what technique you use, if it's yoga, if it's Reiki healing, if it's just meditation, if it's artwork, drawing pictures, if it's music, if it's just dancing around the room, whatever technique you have personally, okay, to calm down your storm in your life is what you need to use. Okay. If you're experiencing conflict, always choose peace. So that's going to be your first direction into cultivating peace. When you see that there's conflict around, always choose peace. That's why these hoes never get an argument out of me. I'll be quick to point out, well, yeah, I don't go back and forth with people. I'll be quick to point that out just so they know that I'm going to say what I got to say right here with this last statement, but you won't get anything else out of me. And I'm going to cultivate peace after this because I'm not going to give it any more. Okay. Somebody needs to cultivate their peace. Okay, yeah, people are backing up off you now. I feel like you need to be calling out these energies that are real combative, or they try to embarrass you or try to make you look bad off of other people's posts that you're sharing, other people's opinions. They want to try to make you look bad, start arguments with you. I feel like you need to call those energies out in the most peaceful manner. Okay. And the reason why I feel like you need to call those energies out is because they're going to know next time, maybe I shouldn't come at this person, or they're going to embarrass the fuck out of me. Most people that end up coming at me, trying to embarrass me, they end up getting embarrassed. They end up getting embarrassed because I'm too smart. I'm too wise to fall for your bullshit. Truth gang, justice for baby Smiley. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yeah. Development. These people are just trying to stop your growth, block your growth. They're mad because it all works out for you in the end. Most of the people that want to start an argument with you, they're just mad because they see how the divine works with you, how the animals align with you, how the insects, how the wind, how the rain aligns with you. It rained all day yesterday. I could have stopped it, but I was like, fuck it, I ain't doing shit. And I don't have anything to do. So I didn't mess with the weather or whatever. But Somebody's mad because you have that power. You have the power to control the weather. You have the power to make things work out for your good. You don't have to be a baller. You don't got to have $1 million at once. But somehow, if you need anything, you always have the money for it. You never lack. You never go without. Spirit's telling you to be creative right now. A shame. The algorithm. Something's a part of the algorithm. Demonologist. Somebody knows what they're doing when it comes to these demons. Somebody's going to be publicly rewarded for being able to work with these demons and not selling their soul and not becoming a demon themselves. Somebody's going to be publicly rewarded because they know how to deal with these energies. They know how to tame these energies, claim these energies. These energies will go, these demons will even go and do good shit for this person. I'm seeing like demons even going to go get flowers and bring it back to this certain queen. Bring it back to them. Is there anything else you need, my lady? Type energy. And that's because they're bound by divine order and divine will. All the demons are too, even if they're low level. So if God is like, you can't touch this one, you serve this one. If this one tells you to go and do anything, you do what this one tells you to do. They have no choice. They have no option but to listen to what the divine infinite all is telling them to do concerning you. Somebody's a bad mammer jammer in this mug. Somebody's very, very, very talented, very gifted, and they have the power with or without Solomon's ring. Okay, with or without Solomon's ring, they have the power to control these type of entities. Lord of the Light Ray is out here. I don't know what that means. Okay, something is going to be laid to rest. Somebody who thought something was funny. Somebody who tried to put themselves in your picture. Somebody. So this is whoever's going to be laid to rest. And the Barons are comedians too. The Barons and the Gades, those are also comedians. So if you're a comedian or you want to be a comedian, you have these spirits in your court. All the comedians, I'm talking about Kevin Hart, Corey Holcomb, or whatever his name is, like these people, they don't even know that they have these deities around them because of their profession that they chose, but they do. If you're a comedian, you have the Barons and the Gades in your courts, okay? But I don't feel like this is an actual comedian. I just feel like somebody thought that fucking with you was funny. They thought that fucking with these demons or calling on these certain demons, they thought it was funny, okay? And then they tried to Photoshop themselves into your reality through soul selling. So this is the second card that came out about someone selling their soul and then trying to sell your soul too. Okay, hot energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is out here. Somebody's getting a new sense of hope. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is telling you to pause and enjoy life right now. Like it's your time. Okay, somebody's losing their mind because you're able to enjoy your life. They're losing their whole entire mind because of this. Ochosi is out here. All right, Ashe Ochosi. We do know Ochosi is not necessarily over the Sagittarius constellation, but he is over the Sagittarius constellation. Like you'll be able to make Ochosi out into the stars. He's also known as Kansu in the Egyptian pantheon. Okay, he's also known as Cupid, so some love energy could be coming out. But he's also the god that is over your divine path. So his arrow never misses. So if you are aiming for something, you have a goal or something like that, Ochosi's here to draw back his bow to make sure that you do not miss your target. Okay, somebody has destructive tendencies. This is what I was talking about. People, you don't really need to try to hurt people or hunt people down to try to publicly embarrass them, argue with them, cause drama with them in public and all that other stuff. If someone is bad, it doesn't matter if you think they're bad or not. You don't have to prove it to the world that they're bad by throwing black magic on them or trying to get them publicly humiliated, argue with them in public and all that other shit because they have destructive tendencies. They're going to destroy themselves, just like these people who thought that you were doing weird shit. Okay. They're going to destroy themselves. Husband and wife in reverse. So who's doing this is an ex-lover that secretly sleeps with the same sex. So if you had like an inkling of a notion that your ex-lover was like gay, they are. Okay. So your ex-lover, they're gay. All right. It's personal. It's not business. And they're afraid that they're going to get caught up being gay. Okay. Or doing something. They're full of shit. They have sneaky energy. Yeah. So somebody gay out here. Okay. And they have sneaky energy and there is evidence that can get them locked up. It's probably the evidence of them like trying to like sell your soul or do some weird shit. Okay. Or evidence of them being gay. All right. They want to fix it, but that's in reverse too. They can't fix it. They already gave, dome to somebody and now they're officially gay. Okay, Blue Jays. I told y'all we had the Blue Jays. This is a symbolization of the elevation of your spirit and the flight of your soul to a higher purpose, to higher spheres. Okay, boldness, clever ways, playful spirit, positive trickster, the positive trickster spirit. First time we ever got one of those, and I see 444 and then 4444. So 4444. This is a positive trickster spirit, and it outsmarts its foes with sharp wit. Master of manipulation. With great power comes great responsibility. It's a powerful teacher sharpening our intuition and using our talents to full potential. I don't know why I said petition. A deeper connection with the word or the world around you and inspiration, spiritual aspirations, strength of character, loyalty, and the ability to adapt to anything and also imitate. So the positive trickster spirit is that the blue jay knows how to outsmart its foes and even present itself as one of them to get by. Okay, so it's actually a positive trickster spirit. I think that's the first here on the channel. Okay, somebody's unsure what to do because you outsmart them every time. Okay, they're unsure what to do because they keep stepping on the divine toes. Stepping on or stepped on the divine infinite all's toes. It's not going to end well for this person. I really think that they just felt like, they seen that you could do something spiritually and they felt like they could do it too. And they went about it the complete wrong way. The Pentagon is out here. The government could be involved. Okay, the duck is out here. Spirit number 646. I'm sorry, 6416. I don't know what that is. 6416. Somebody's a visionary leader. Somebody has their emotions intact. They have their emotions under control. That's usually what needs to happen in order for you to be a leader. Okay. Somebody wears Kango hats. We have the Fate line with the cargo train. And then something about NASA is out here as well. And we do know the way to outer space is through the ocean, which is why NASA is mostly underwater. Daughter, can you give me some closing? Can you give me some closing energies, please? We're gonna wait a second and we're just gonna get some closing energies. We are at 46:44. Please hit the like button. It's an early one, which means you probably get more lives because I started earlier today. So you guys will probably get more lives today. I'm excited. I don't know if it's gonna be lives or not because I do know that Spirit doesn't want me to be like so much in real time because people really do be clocking me. Yeah, that's fine. You can give me 2 small ones and that'll be a closing messages. So I know Spirit doesn't really want me to be doing lives in real time and stuff like that anymore for real, because people be clocking me. But I feel like I give another one, and then like if it's pre-recorded videos, just like the video or whatever. But we'll see how Spirit leads me to do this, because I know people be trying to tap into my lives and also get my location. Like, where is she at? All right, so these are our closing messages. We're gonna stop at an hour, even if we're done that. So Mean Girls. I believe that came up yesterday while I was on a phone call with Tribe. A group of people that just want to bully you. Okay, they're in the wrong frame of mind. This is your karmic family that's doing this, that's involved. That we're all like, that person can do this. If we just do this, then we can do it too. No, bitches, y'all can't. They just want prestige. They want to do what you can do. They want to have the rights that you have, and they can't have it. You have the golden wall of protection. Something is written, something about a written testament. Something could be prophecy here. Okay, what else? You are free to shine your light amongst these people, places, and things. Shine your light, okay? Yeah. Stuck to the back of this card. Oh, yeah. You're free to create. That's the Spirit wants you to create. A new week is approaching. It's Monday, you guys. Start off fresh, start off new. Plant those good seeds, okay? Spirit is giving you so much love to start your week with. Milwaukee is out here. Spirit realizes that something's been fucked up. Somebody is definitely sexually harassing you. They want to get up in them jeans or whatever. You got to keep telling them no. You got to back them up off your energy. They're not having good luck. They're having karma. So this is all these people. These are your haters online. These are your family members. This is the people that's supposed to be your friends or whatever. They're not having good luck at all. Okay, this family, they're fist fighting now. They're like, oh shit, we gotta fight. They're fighting. The family's fist fighting over you, rich woman, over you. Now, whether you really have a lot of money or not, like I said, you always have access to get everything that you need, even though they try to like slow you down and make it seem like you're poor or you're a bum. They want you to seem as if you're less than them, but Spirit just keeps providing for you. No matter what it is that you need. No, you don't have to have $1 million at once. You can just say, Spirit, I like that outfit. I like that car. I like that man. Okay? And Spirit's going to give you those things. and they get jealous. And if it is like a man or something like that, and spirits like that with you, the reason why your relationship doesn't work out is because you got these people out here that's jealous of you, and they see that God's giving you everything that you want, so they have to try to come and intervene. Okay. Yeah, they want to energy harvest you. Again, we were talking about that at the beginning of the reading, how they wanted to energy harvest even through an argument of a post that you shared. It wasn't even your thought process. They were like, when you share somebody else's post, that's just somebody else's opinion, somebody else's thought process, and you agree with it. But the people that want to argue you down as if you wrote it and come and talk about, baby daddies and all this other bullshit, it's their bitterness that they're trying to throw off onto you. And then they want to harvest your energy, You said today is 1/23/2023, right? We could have did a special, but I got some specials up if you guys want. I got some $50 specials and I got some $33 specials. Y'all know my regular base price is $100. So on the description bar, we have mediumships, which is the only thing that's over $100. But there are specials already up if you guys are interested in mini readings or anything like that. Just check out the description bar. There is a sacred union that's coming in. Okay, again, didn't I start this message off with saying that people were trying to be you, trying to figure out how you can communicate with animals? How can you communicate with demons and angels? Somebody thought that if you can either only communicate with either or. Somebody thought if you can communicate with angels that you can't communicate with demons. And somebody thought if you communicate with demons that you can't communicate with angels, but that's not true. Because a demon can be good and do good if they want to, and an angel can do bad and do bad if they choose to as well. They all have free will. They all do, just like you. Okay? Somebody's stone cold emotionally. Okay? They want to give you a little bit of love, but you deserve more. Again, they're trying to disgrace them. They're either disgracing themselves by disguising themselves, or trying to disguise themselves or disguise you. Okay, December 7th is out here, so that could be significant. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Something going down on Twitter. Sacrifice backfired again. They tried to sell you to the devil because they sold themselves to the devil, and it just didn't work out. They thought that they were going to get some type of power that you were born with. If you are able to talk to the birds or nature or to animals or communicate with animals, this is not something that you acquired throughout your life. This is something that you were born with. That means when you was 2, 3, 4, and 5 years old, you was like, hey, little bunny rabbit, what are we doing today? Like, you really were like, this is something that you had, and your parents could have thought you were weird. Your siblings could have thought you were weird because they don't have those things. Okay. Somebody's name is Vile. Why did I say Vile? Somebody's name is Val and not Vile, but this person could be Vile, because why in the fuck would I pronounce it like that? Okay. They're in darkness and silence. Here go this 6 men again. And this oracle is definitely getting shuffled daily by me and my child. We're shuffling this oracle daily. It's getting the energies pulled out of it. It's getting energies pulled in, but it keeps coming up because I think the spirit wants us to pay attention. This group of men after a woman, and then they have these other women out here as their pawns trying to attack you. Okay, there's an ending to this group of 6 men. There's an ending, inevitable. Okay, look, destined to happen. Okay, because you pulled your energy back from these people, these weirdos that want to argue with you on Facebook for no fucking reason about shit you didn't even say, just agree with. But they want to argue with you. They don't want to argue with the people that originally posted it. They want to argue with you. All right. Pull your energy back. These people are having big money problems. And this is another thing that they're jealous about. Like I said, God might not give you $1 million at once. God might not give you thousands of dollars at once. But if there's a want or a need that you have, you get it. And this is what makes these people jealous, because you can just go to God and say, I like that outfit. I like that car. I like that man. I like this or whatever. I want to eat this. And they're going to make a way for you to just even eat the things that you like. That's how much royalty you are. You're even going to be able to eat the things that you like. Afford it, have money for it. God also is giving this to somebody because they're simple. Okay. I'm getting that as well. And I'm going to use myself for an example. Like, I don't need Gucci. I don't need a nice designer bag or any of that. Like, dating me is real easy. You know what I'm saying? I like flowers, regular shit. You don't even got to pay for the flowers. If you can go pick them on the way to come get me and they're beautiful by the time you get to me, I'm going to like that. God's giving somebody something because they're simple, because they don't require much, because you're not asking for much. God's giving you all because you're not like that. You're not like, oh my God, I got to have this car. I got to have this big ass house. I care about what the community thinks about me. I got to have a Gucci bag. I care about, how people are going to look at me or what they're going to say about me. God's giving somebody everything because they require nothing. That's what I'm getting. Because it's like, you're literally not saying, I need this guy or I want this guy. You're just getting everything because you're not that person that wants it. Okay, so we have the bus out here. Hopefully you're not on the bus. Maybe you want to buy a bus. Nevada, Tennessee is out here as well. Religious abuse. If somebody's trying to, abuse you and say that it's evil, that you do certain things, and they're finding out very quickly that it's not evil and that you actually have favor. There are sayers of the words and there are doers of the words. Sayers of the word are usually the seat warmers who don't do anything. The doers of the word are the people that are actually walking on water, parting the Red Sea, turning water into wine. And these are the people that the sayers of the word are saying are witches because they're doers of the word. Christ wasn't a sayer of the word, he was a doer of the word, which is why he was able to perform miracles, because there was a doer about him. There was something in him that was like a doer of the word. And as soon as you become a doer of the word, they were going to call you a witch. These people don't know what the fuck with their religious views. Okay, and it's the same God that they're calling on Jesus to come and get you. It's the same God that showed you that you're the one who has the power, that you're the one who can part the Red Sea. You're the one that can raise the dead. The Bible says that you can do works that were greater than him that led, right? So he rose the dead, which means you're going to be doing better than that. So if they were shocked or shook at what Jesus was doing, they really finna be shocked when they see what you can do. According to the Bible, 55:44. Omnipotent, somebody is just everywhere at once, okay? He who overcometh shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. So you can have these spirits of omnipotence around you where these spirits never leave you, okay? Insanity plea denied. Somebody's going to try to play that like they're crazy or whatever, or they wasn't in their right mind when they did certain things to you or whatever, sold their soul to the devil. They're going to say they didn't know and all this other stuff. It is going to get them in a legal situation, especially these 6 men, this coven, this group, these Masons, or whatever they are. I feel like they're Masons or what is that? Masons or Eastern Stars. Okay, those two always come up together. They're not going to be able to use insanity or say like something religious. They're not going to be able to do that when it comes to you. But yeah, this is a random message. If you guys would like any discount readings or anything like that, check out the description bar. I do have fully priced readings, which is $100. And of course, the mediumship is over $100 because it's a mediumship. We're calling in your crossed over loved ones. How the mediumship works is that you just have to tell me that person's name. I don't need you to describe that person to me. I don't need you to tell me their age. I don't need you to tell me anything. The only reason why I would need a name is because there's a lot of people that crossed over with the same name. And when I go to my spirits, I have to tell them who I would like to speak to. And they have to make sure that they have the right one. Right? So you would need to give me their name. I don't need a date of birth or anything like that. I would just need to check their energy, run their name and their energy past my spirits. If my spirits say it's okay for me to talk to that deity or person, then we will do that. If they tell me that their energy is too bad, or if they made it to a place, they didn't make it to a place where they're able to like make it to the reincarnation realm, then you won't be able to talk to those type of people. So say you had like a tyrant for a brother that just ran around here robbing, stealing, killing, shooting, and all that other stuff. They didn't do any of the spiritual work. They didn't do anything that was necessary per spirit to, elevate their soul. Then they may be in a vibration that's too low for them to be contacted, and I wouldn't be able to talk to them. Okay, or they may be vibrationally too low to come into my vibration, meaning that I'm up here and they're down there, and then my deities will not allow them in. So if you would like to do a mediumship, of course, we got to check with the spirits first. We got to get the information on where that person's soul is, where they are. They could be in their next incarnation. And some of the people, like I said, they don't even do enough work to get to the reincarnation realm to be able to be reincarnated. And they're in very low vibrational dimensions. And I don't fuck with that. And neither does my spirits. So, yeah, check the description out for regular readings, discounted readings, mini reads, early bird specials. Early bird specials that needs to be paid for and booked before noon, but they can be booked for any time. So the early bird special, as long as you contact me before noon Central Standard Time, well, it'll be Eastern Standard Time now, noon Eastern Standard Time, you can pay for it and schedule it for 5 p.m. if that's when you get off work. But if you wanted to get that specific $50 price range, then you have to pay for it and book it before noon, and then you can schedule it for 10 o'clock at night if you want to. I don't care. The payment just has to be made before noon in order for you to get the early bird special. So I will be back a couple of times today. I don't know if there'll be lives or pre-recorded videos, because the spirit was telling me yesterday they do kind of want me to stay away from doing things in real time so people can't clock me and clock my energy. So I'll be working on that as well. But if they let me go live, then I'll be back with some lives. If not, I'll pre-record my videos and I will upload them for you guys to see. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for all the love, the loyalty, the support, the donations, the bookings of the readings, the hiring me for your spiritual works. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley. We are going to get this little girl whole and healed. If it's the last thing that I do, it's my life mission, because it's me, period. I have to, because it's me. I'm not just a psychic saying I'm attracted to the Alicia Smiley case and I'm going to get into this Alicia Smiley case and I'm going to solve it. The reason why we're focused on the Alicia Smiley case as a psychic on this channel is because I am Alicia Smiley. I'm not just a psychic that's interested in a case that wants to solve it. This is me. I am her. I'm solving my own case. That's why we're going to keep this going. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley. Hashtag justice for baby Smiley. I love you guys so much. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'm sending loving, healing, positive vibes, energy all towards each and every one of you guys. If anybody tries to come to you with negativity today, knock that shit down and keep on going forward. Okay? Ashe, ashe, ashe. I love you guys so much. Gang, 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 gang. I'm out this bitch.